Please be with us. அனைவருக்கும் இனிய காலை வணக்கம். வளர்ந்து வரக்கூடிய மருத்துவ பணியில் நாங்கள் கொண்டு வரக்கூடிய போக்குகளையும் நீட் தேர்வில் தேர்ச்சி பெறக்கூடிய யுக்திகளையும் எங்கள் தொகுப்பாளர்கள் அனைவரும் வழங்க காத்திருக்கிறார்கள். இப்பொழுது சரஸ்வதி ஆன்லைன் குடும்பத்தின் ஒரு அங்கமாக விளங்கக்கூடிய ஆர்த்தி இன்டர்நேஷனல் ஒருங்கிணைப்பாளர் திரு அண்ணாதுரை அவர்கள் இந்த தொகுப்பை வழங்குமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன்.
அனைவருக்கும் காலை வணக்கம். எனது பெயர் டி. அண்ணாதுரை, ஆர்த்தி இன்டர்நேஷனலின் உரிமையாளர். இந்த ஆர்த்தி இன்டர்நேஷனல் சரஸ்வதி ஆன்லைன்.காமின் ஒரு அங்கமாக தமிழ்நாட்டில் திருச்சிராப்பள்ளியில் செயல்படுகிறது. சரஸ்வதி ஆன்லைன்.காம் இந்தியாவின் அனைத்து மாநிலங்களிலும் தங்களுடைய கிளைகளை நிறுவி கடந்த 15 வருடங்களாக வெற்றிகரமாக நடத்தி வருகிறது. எங்களது கன்சல்டன்சி மூலமாக வெளிநாட்டில் இதுவரை MBBS படிப்பதற்காக சுமார் 6400 மாணவ மாணவிகளை அனுப்பியுள்ளோம். அதில் மருத்துவம் பயின்று பட்டப்படிப்பு முடித்த மாணவர்களில் இதுவரை சுமார் 2500 மாணவ மாணவிகள் இந்தியா மற்றும் வெளிநாடுகளில் தங்களது பணிகளில் சிறப்பாக பணிபுரிந்து வருகின்றனர்.
Very good morning to everyone. It's indeed my pleasure. And I feel so happy to be a part of this webinar organized by Aarti International along with SaraswatiOnline.com. Coming to today's topic, that is the emerging trends in medical education. Medical education or the profession of a healthcare has never been so important in let's say last 100 years as it is now. This gives me a lot of happiness. And this gives me a ratification that all along for the last 2 decades what I have been doing, I have been on the right path, creating doctors. Today more than 2,500 qualified doctors are serving only in India, and another 1,500 doctors are serving in the rest of the globe. Many of them in other South Asian neighboring countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and so many of them are in the USA and Europe. And also, I am also having with us 2,000 students who are enrolled and are in various years of their education, first year to 5th year, some of them are in internship. So the waiting doctors. So this ever-growing family of doctors of Saraswati Online is indeed something great. To my alumni students, I would like to share on this platform my sincere and deepest thank to you.
Rajababu sir.
So for NEET preparation, so the students should analyze his own strengths and weakness. So what is the meaning of here strength and weakness? Let's take the example of physics. So in the physics, students are perfect in some chapters and students are not perfect in some chapters. Those who are perfect in some chapters, they are those positives, and where they are lacking, so they should concentrate on that. So the student should analyze in every subject what are his positives and what are his negatives. So if he's negatives, so the student has to work on his negative to clear all the doubts. And when the student is preparing for the NEET, so the one more thing is very required is that is a doubt session. Okay. So whenever the students will get a doubt, so compulsory the student has to clear the doubts. Then only the concept will be clear. When the concept will be clear, so automatically he can answer the question in the NEET exam. Okay. And one more thing, the time management also very important. So how the students will get the time management on the basis of practice only. So there are 180 questions are there. You have to 180 questions you have to answer in 3 hours. Okay. For that you need a very good time management. So how the students will get the time management? So based on the practice only. So the student, so before 5 months to the period to the exam, NEET exam, the student should focus on only solving the question and answers, solving the previous year NEET papers, solving the AIIMS papers. Even the student has to solve JEE papers also. Why NEET students should solve the JEE papers? Because sometimes in the NEET, the questions are asked from previous JEE also. Previous JEE also the questions are asked. Okay, whenever the students will solve more and more questions, so at the time of exam it will be very easy to identify the answer, so that so they can answer very fastly.
Next, I would request Dr. Bala Subramanian to share his talk.
My son and daughters, saraswationline.com to the Southern Medical University, sir. Okay, sir. My son Sundarji became doctor holder, sir, doctor holder, and passed the FMG and passed and now preparing to go to UK, London, sir, getting ready, waiting for other things for my son. My daughter is Urlachimi also nearly going to complete, sir. Very nice guidelines given by Dr. Annadurai and his
Okay, good morning one and all. I am an alumni from Jinan University. I did my UG out there. I was in batch 2006. I just completed it out by 2011, gave my FMG right and then in the March session and cleared it out. Then I went on with my internship with my own native city, Tiruchirappalli, where another SR is there. So after completing my internship, I just prepared for my entrance a year and got through my PG examination and joined in MD Pathology. And I was in pathology from 14 to 17, then joined here at Nagarkoil Medical College by the year 2017, and I'm here as an assistant professor for the past 3 years. And this is what has happened in my life from 2006 to till now. And being a student, you should be having more doubts regarding what's the career options. Is it right going out there to China, to some other country to continue your education? But obviously we are going there because we are out of options in India. So once you want to go abroad, China would be really a better option.
I'm very much happy to taking part in this webinar. I would like to thank SOLC, saraswationline.com, Dr. Ganguly sir, Mr. Annadurai sir, and a special wish to Dr. Murugesan, Satya bro, special wish. So thank you one and all. Actually, Dr. Murugesan have explained all those things, what and all he can how it is going to be the part in China, how it is used to be. So, during our college days, like he said, like when we entered, because he was my senior, he never behaved like that. He was such a close to us. I'm from Southern University, now working in Pudukkottai in a government hospital, and then now I'm the nodal officer for COVID-19 in the district. And after joining this, after coming to India and joining the government sector, when we first entered, we had to face a little bit of, because I studied from abroad, so people used to ask, you studied abroad, how it is going to be, how you treated, how you learned, all those things they are asking me. Right now, I'm proudly saying that just a foreign return, it doesn't mean that, because we are equally challenged and equally equally competitive with those who are studied here.
I am talking to you from Guangzhou, China. I'm right now in China, and I once again thank you for having me here to share my thoughts with all of you. Another very important and popular reason why the students are selecting Philippines is English, because Philippines is an English-speaking country and having its huge influence of US for many years, and it also ranks as one of the in the top 20 English-speaking country. If you take a look at China's overall development in the last 3 decades, you will also see that the education, the entire education sector has massively developed from being that only available to the elite It is now made available to the masses. The government pays a lot of attention to education. All the governments, all the universities here, the healthcare here is government universities.
Georgia is also one of good option. Georgia is a small country compared to China. Georgia has got population of only 4 million, but the capital city Tbilisi has got 22 MCI approved medical universities. Universities in Georgia are little smaller, but the advantage Georgia can offer you is that the education, instruction is English, so you can study there in English language.
அனைவருக்கும் ஒரு வணக்கம். இந்த மீட்டிங்கை இவ்வளவு தூரம் மிக சிறப்பாக நடத்தி கொடுத்த எங்களது சீஃப் மென்டார் டாக்டர் பார்த்தசாரதி கங்குலி அவர்களுக்கும், என்னுடைய அழைப்பை ஏற்று மிகுந்த பணிகளுக்கிடையே கலந்து கொண்ட டாக்டர் பாலசுப்ரமணியம் மேனேஜிங் டைரக்டர் டிஎஸ் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் ராஜபாளையம் அவர்களுக்கும், மிகுந்த இன்னைக்கு கொரோனா வைத்தியத்து இதுல ரொம்ப பிஸியா இருக்கிற டாக்டர் முருகேசன் அவர்களும் டாக்டர் ஸ்ரீதர் அவர்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய நன்றி. இவ்வளவு சிரமத்துக்கிடையே கலந்து சிறப்பித்து இதுவரை மீட்டிங்கை அட்டன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிற உங்க அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.